That's a good one. Hey, man, what are you doing? You can't keep that next to this.
Oh,
I told you
that's
that
right.
like 5 times.
Good call,
That was a close
man.
one.
All right.
Yeah, what are we doing?
We're back. The Do Brothers, Max and Chubbs, going back to 1982 to a horror cult classic, Halloween 3, Season of the Witch. The odd one out from the Halloween franchise where they went to make an anthology.
Is this the one I call the cult one?
Yeah, because this is the one without Michael Myers.
And the dude, Paul Rudd?
No, he's in the regular number 6.
Okay.
This is the one that has the 3 silver shamrock masks.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Let's watch it and
it
we'll
first.
blow the mind. Here we go.
Yeah. How was it?
Oh.
Jesus.
Spider. Die.
Halloween 3, Season of the Witch, the night no one comes home.
It has nothing to do with witches.
There's a witch mask.
Yeah. Yeah, it was 3 masks. A pumpkin, a skeleton, and a witch.
I don't really know much about Halloween. Halloween.
He was in a lot of stuff.
Fires would be down
That's perfect.
RoboCop.
in the unreal,
Yeah,
He was
yeah.
a RoboCop.
and the dead might be looking in. The last great one took place 3,000 years ago when the hills ran wrecked.
Okay.
You happen to know anything about this Cochran? All I can tell you, mister.
Yeah, he's got a stupid name.
He wasn't you, I guarantee you that. Hey, Mr. Cochran, just what is the final process? Well, now just get you.
Witchcraft. To us, it was a way of controlling our environment.
Hey!
Oh, God! Jesus! Pour gasoline in your face and light it?
Where are they taking you? They're taking her to the factory.
I want a mask. Can I have a mask?
Just what I had in mind for you, little buddy. Why, God? Do I need a reason?
No, technically.
Nothing here to indicate there was ever a body at all.
Operator, this is an emergency.
It's a long distance call.
I do love a good joke, and this is the best ever. A joke on the children. I'm glad you'll be able to watch it.
You've got to believe me.
Quick, kill us. All
No, thank
See,
you.
if they did that, it would only kill the kids, because the parents weren't wearing masks.
Well, that's his point. He wants.
I mean, I'm sure there's
But-
some flaws in the theory.
the world's going to change tonight.
No, but that's the point. He wants to kill the kid. I think that would have set the parents enough. I see you.
Halloween 3, Season of the Witch, the night no one comes home.
1982?
See, by the way, the witch thing is because it's witchcraft.
Oh, okay.
Okay, spoilers if you haven't seen it. Most people haven't heard about it. You know, they take a piece of.
Well, first of all, I think the main thing we should say about this Halloween movie is Michael Myers is not in it.
They wanted to make an anthology where every Halloween it would be a different horror story.
Which, okay, you know...
That's a good idea.
I mean, they should have split the franchise. You know, have your Michael Myers ones and have a Halloween with the different things.
I'm in the camp, a lot of people who say, just call it Season of the Witch. They didn't need the Halloween thing, but
True.
the producers have said, we can't sell it without that name.
Yeah.
So the bad guy, they take a piece of Stonehenge. They put a piece, chip it off, and put it on a chip thing on the masks. And they're going to play a commercial at 9 o'clock on Halloween.
Mm-hmm.
And any
supposed
kid
to
watching
wear
it,
the mask.
it would turn into bugs and kill them and everything. And they're Celtic, you know, the Druids, where they go back to Samhain or Samhain. You can say it or spell it, whatever. But where he says it, like, All Hallows Eve is the day that the dead can cross through the most easiest into our realm. So take all that and mash it together, and you have this movie where that's what. But
You know, when I first saw it or whatever years ago, I used to refer to the weird one.
yeah,
It
it didn't fit.
I didn't really like it that much. I watched it again recently,
It's making a comeback
and I thought it was kind of cool.
because one, they ran all the Michael Myers movies into the ground.
Yes, that's
But
what I'm thinking. Mhm.
They
But how cool would that be if somebody did, do it now, but don't use don't use the Halloween name or something, make
Right.
something else up. But imagine if every year on Halloween a movie would come out, and it'd be like Creepshow. It would be
right.
a different movie, and you would never know. Because people would be like, "What's this year going to be?"
Yeah.
It might be about witches, vampires, just something scary every year. I mean,
But
that would be
people
awesome
had
idea.
an absolute fit back then, and said, "Where's Michael Myers?" And
Yeah.
this is. But
People were outraged, really.
nowadays, it came back to where people said, "Oh, this was a cool idea." So we recommend, if you haven't seen it,
Mhm.
go see it or see it again, because it is a very
Yeah,
interesting story.
give it a chance. It's
And separate yourself from Halloween
Yeah,
Michael
don't-
Myers.
just pretend you're watching a whole different
You
movie.
want to see a scary story, because they throw a lot in there. Some of it doesn't add up, but it's not supposed to. It's a guy who's trying to kill
They could have called it
kids.
like Halloween Season of the Witch. Don't put the 3 on there. But at the time they wanted to do an
Right.
anthology. They were going to do what I just said. Recently I just saw they made action figures, with kids, little kid, and whatever the characters were. But each kid, that comes with 3 kids with the 3 different masks. I thought it was cool.
They did. I know.
Like you said, it's definitely made a comeback.
They
you know?
make the mask from the movie accurate now. And fun fact, in the movie they show where they're making the mask.
Yeah.
And back then, if you bought a mask, it came from that scene. Like they made them, they actually
'cause
made
you
them.
saw in the film they had hundreds of them sitting
And-
there. Why not sell them?
Yeah, so
Really?
I'm
You
sure
think
you
that-
could go on eBay or something and find.
But now they got replicas.
Yeah, but now they look great. And
Mhm.
fun fact, in Halloween 2018, the newest movie that came out, there's kids trick-or-treating with the
Oh,
mask.
awesome.
And
That's
I think
cool.
there's, they say Silver Shamrock 4, like a company or
Because
something.
it could be in the same
there.
universe. They don't show what Michael
Well,
Myers is doing.
In Halloween 3, Halloween the movie trailer comes on the TV.
Oh.
So that's to make it clear, this is a
Right.
different universe.
Okay.
If they shouldn't have done that though, because that'd have been funny. Michael Myers could exist somewhere,
Right.
and a little nod to us in the movie Halloween 3. They show different cities, and one of them is Baton Rouge, Louisiana.
Really?
Oddly enough, they could have chose New Orleans, but Baton Rouge is the capital city for Louisiana. We're in Louisiana, in the swamp. The Rougarous out back. Scary enough. But go back and check it out for yourself. Give it a second chance. Show it to your friends. Just put it on at the next Halloween party you have. And in 2020, I'd like to point out that Halloween is on a Saturday.
Oh, cool.
If you're watching
It always
us,
does better for it.
the closest full moon to Halloween this year, we're going to try and go live to bring you the story of the Hangman's Tree. It's a local legend where you can see the shadow from the moon of somebody who hung themselves and the tree grew around. We'll explain it better, but that's a little preview of what's to come. So, Halloween 3, 1982, the cult classic, coming back better than ever, and we're giving you a taste here. So, come back, because we are going to keep bringing entertainment from space and time throughout. We're the Dude Brothers. He's Max, I'm Chubbs. Till next time, we love you.
Awesome.